Talk to him.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl AJ.
And it's Tam broke. As y'all can see, I'm broke up.
Shame.
Y'all, I went to my homegirl's wedding. I flew back from LA because y'all know I moved to LA, kind of, because I'm back.
This much?
Yeah, I was there 2 weeks. Came
Shame.
back, and now I'm going to be back in Charlotte for at least 6 weeks. Yay.
This is second sign, though, after
Give me
moving
my
to LA.
husband. Yay.
Because the second day your ass was there, what happened?
That was literally the first 24 hours there was an earthquake.
We recording the intro for one of these episodes, and this bitch computer starts shaking. She's thinking the nigga
shit.
fell.
I thought the nigga fell in the back. I was like, oh shit, that's an earthquake. I was ready to leave then. I was like, maybe I should go. But then everybody in LA was like, girl, that's LA. You got that out the way. Welcome. So I just got comfortable. I came back home for my friend's wedding. I was supposed to be flying out on Thursday to go back to LA. And we had a time. I mean, it was so much fun. We had a great time at the wedding. Everybody was drunk, open bar. Everybody's dancing.
I saw them looking like they was knucking and bucking, running out the bridesmaids.
Yeah, it was so much fun. They started the energy off. It was lit. So it's almost time to go. And I was like, Kima, you didn't do the bouquet toss. You got to do the bouquet toss.
Not you initiated it.
Yeah. She was like, oh, I forgot. Okay, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm about to do it. So I'm like, all right. Y'all move out the way, bitches, because I'm getting this motherfucking bouquet. Like, I was lit. I was, like, stretching on the dance floor, like, just being
But you
silly.
want the bouquet for a husband, or you just was being goddamn...
competitive.
Yes, very competitive.
Super competitive. You know me. I just got to be like, bitch, I'm winning at all times. But, I mean, I also want the husband. Like, don't get it twisted. I want the husband. But it is about me just beating everybody.
Beating these bitches
Yeah, that's
at
all.
the wedding.
And I'm the bitch that I beat. Because I landed on my ankle. I jumped up, like, I really jumped 10 feet. If y'all go to my Instagram, y'all see the video. I jumped 10 feet in the air. I don't know who I thought I was.
Obviously, you thought you was damn LeBron James.
I thought I was Odell Beckham, bitch. And I bent it like Beckham for real. So I landed on my right ankle, and then I hit the floor because I heard the pop, y'all. I heard that shit go pop. I was like, oh, that don't sound good right there. And I laid on the floor, and I rolled and I laughed. I was wincing and laughing at the same time because everybody at the wedding is looking. So I didn't want to look like I'm in severe pain. So then my friend tried to help me up, and she couldn't even get me up because I couldn't put no pressure on this foot for real. So then she was like, dang, you heavy, bitch. I was like, no, I just can't help you right now. So she finally got me up, and I limped off the floor like, y'all so crazy. Like, acting like I wasn't hurt. But then every time I tried to apply some pressure to this foot, it just wasn't happening. I was doing a little something, but that liquor had me thinking
you was all right.
Yeah, I was like, it's a
you had
little
wings,
something.
bitch.
Like, that liquor gave me wings, so I thought I was okay.
I'm trying to see what time this text message came through, because y'all, I'm trying to go to sleep. Okay, I had all intentions on getting up 4 o'clock in the morning, driving to Charlotte so we can record Labor Day,
Yes.
essentially. And I get a text message at 11, late as fuck, okay? Bitch, I think I broke my foot.
Because it hurt so bad. Like, it was hurting and it was throbbing or whatever. I put ice on it, and then I went to bed, and I was like, it's probably something, a little sprain. I'll be fine in the morning. Baby, when I woke up, my foot was the size of a
I knew
orange.
that's how it was going to be. Because the one time I sprained my fucking ankle in Atlanta, boy, I fell down that big-ass hill by, what's the club? Compound, bitch. And a nigga with a bunch of bitches in the car drove by. I was like, stupid bitch. When I woke up the next morning, my fucking foot was so big.
And I could feel my heartbeat in my foot. It was like, poof, 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 poof.
You know we too old to be breaking shit, right?
Girl, that's what I was saying. Like, why didn't this happen when I was 25? This shit is stupid.
That shit fuck around, come back at 60.
The problem was, I had on socks. Because I brought my heels. I forgot my slides. One of my friends let me wear her slides until her feet started hurting. And I had socks in my pocketbook. And I just slide these on for the bouquet toss, just so I'm not barefoot on the floor. Mistake. I would have landed that shit if I had my bare feet. You know how rough my feet are. They would have landed that shit. It was the socks that did me in.
Shame.
So I love y'all. I be saying that shit, but y'all need to know that I love y'all for real, because this is less than 48 hours after this shit happened, and I'm
you ain't
here
supposed
recording.
To be on it.
And I ain't supposed to do. I'm supposed to be just resting.
Let's talk about these comments on social media a lot. one nigga was like, "Dad, she must be single."
It is, nigga. Everybody kept on comparing me to different quarterbacks and what football team I need to be on and shit. Charlamagne did.
I hate humans, man.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers is funny as hell, man. I be running to the comments.
My DMs went hammer. It went crazy.
Some niggas trying to carry you.
Yeah, there's a lot of niggas in there.
Well,
There's some bitches in there too. Like, you don't even need no nigga. I'll come help you. Girl, please. So I got 6 weeks. 6 plus weeks. So the doctor said, like, because of where the break is, like something about the blood supply to my foot, and I gotta put no pressure on it, and I'll go back to the orthopedic doctor in 4 weeks to see how it's healing and if I need a screw. Lord, so y'all pray for me that I don't need no screw in my foot.
Yeah, because that's going to be 6 plus how many weeks?
Yeah, after that.
For that shit to heal.
Yeah. So hopefully.
So what you going to do now? You going back to L.A.?
No, I can't. I mean, all my shit is in L.A., you know? A lot of my stuff. I took a lot of things with me, so I had because I was, I didn't pick an apartment yet. That was what I was going to do once I got back. I was in an Airbnb, which I had for another 30 days. But I went and got my homegirl is like, as we speak, going to take my stuff out of there and take it to her house. So I don't pay for a month that I'm not going to be there. So I'm just going to be living out of the stuff that I brought with me for the wedding. So if y'all see me recording in 2 weeks in a wedding dress, you know the fuck why, because I ain't got no clothes here. And yeah, so I'm just going to go. I'm just so grateful for my mom. I'm just going to go to her house. And luckily, I know, y'all pray for me. No, my mama loved me down. And it's
But when the last time you lived there?
Yeah, grown women in the house. She going to be like, I don't give a fuck about that foot. You better wash that dish out the motherfucking tank.
Bitch, where that voice be coming from that you be putting on?
I know, because she don't even sound like that. That's just how she sound in my head when she talking shit. I'm gonna break the other one if you keep putting shit in my sink. So
so that'll be interesting.
Yeah,
y'all, we want to talk about daddy issues today.
We need to talk about mommy issues. Shit.
Cause you about to experience this, bitch. I done been there, and never, ever, ever. Them people different, man. You see your parents as superheroes until you realize them niggas is humans.
They regular people.
And they be having all their little bullshit with them. So good luck, my nigga.
Bitch, this shit look like a transformer on the bottom of my foot. I just hate this for me. Just putting on clothes, like, you never realize how important 2 feet are until you
losing limbs and losing stuff. Yeah.
Just washing my ass was just such an obstacle today. And not having I'm staying at my homegirl Sean house. Y'all, shout out to Sean. Sean has been like an angel to me, like really helping me out so much. And I know she did not sign up for that. And I know I was like starting to get annoying because I downloaded the Bell app and I started.
No, you didn't.
I was just playing. She's like, bitch, I would throw that phone over the motherfucking balcony. I was like, I just joking.
One more thing. Can you put me some crumpets?
And this morning when I woke up, she was like, are you hungry? Why don't you get yourself up and make yourself something to eat then? Christina.
She gonna put you in that bathtub. She gonna put your ass in the bathtub, bitch, and leave you.
Oh, so I'm gonna get up out of there tomorrow because I done wore out my welcome.
For you lose a friend.
Yeah, exactly. So,
but that's when you know who's your friend, when people come through in times of needs like that.
When you got 1 foot.
Yeah, shout out to Sean.
Shout out to Sean, for real.
So when we get back from this commercial break, we're going to get into daddy issues because supposedly we all have them, right?
Mm-hmm.
We'll be back.
Yeah. We'll be back.
Talk to him.
Okay, y'all, we're back, and I couldn't really find a clear definition of what, I don't know, the scientists say daddy issues actually is. But I guess people display, certain type of behaviors when they may have daddy issues. And I feel like it's some scapegoat shit when a nigga playing with you, automatically you got daddy issues.
Well, men can have daddy issues too, right?
No, absolutely. Yeah. But we women. So absolutely, men actually have daddy issues over mommy issues. I think they kind of blame mama for daddy not being there, but that's a whole nother episode.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so the first thing it says dating older men.
Oh, that's how you know you. Oh yeah,
That might be one of the signs of having daddy issues.
Yeah.
My daddy wife is like 45, 46. That nigga is 73.
Damn,
She's the same age as one of my sisters.
Our daddy in his 70s, right?
Yes, my daddy is 73. That
his
nigga about
wife
to be
46?
74
Well,
this
you be
year.
tearing that young thing down, Robert.
Ain't no way. He's still smashing. It ain't no fucking way. My daddy,
You don't know.
I don't know. Viagra done fucked the game up because I probably would have had me a 70-year-old if Viagra didn't exist.
Listen, you would date a 70. You would date somebody that much older?
For the bag, they don't have to touch me for real because dick don't work. But now, like, Viagra make their dick work. They don't want to just hold your hand no more.
I ain't
Like,
even
they
playing
really
that
want to
game.
smash.
I'm not even playing that game because you know how when you watch a nigga walk away from y'all doing the D. I need to see something decent
You
walking
gotta
by.
see that old
'Cause it
bag.
already be looking funny.
Nigga be melting
I
walking
think
off.
all niggas look weird from the back walking away. You be like, ew. But if you see some balls hanging real low walking away, oh my God, what am I doing here? I can't play like that.
Your ancestors watching too.
I gotta wait till my shit hanging that low to be with someone hanging that low.
But then they don't want you. I can understand why older men want younger women.
'Cause it
But
makes them
I
feel
don't
youthful.
understand why young women want older men. Like, aside from money. Like,
Yeah.
they got that little gray line around their fucking eye, around the pupil. Absolutely not.
That's cataract.
No, them niggas just going blind. That's how you know when somebody old. I had an old man try to tell me he was 40 at the time. I'm like in my 20s. He's trying to convince me that he just 40 something. But you got that gray line, sir. I know you like 60.
Right. I remember when I was little and like it used to be old niggas in my family. I'd be like, your eyes pretty. And it used to be that gray shit around it. Hey, that ain't pretty, bitch. I can't see.
Gotta get that cat. I just had to take my daddy a couple weeks ago. Like this. Why the fuck I had to take my daddy to get cataract surgery and he got a fucking wife in her 40s? I'm confused.
Maybe she was busy that day.
And I had to take him 4 different times. Like for the actual appointment for one eye, then an actual appointment for the other eye, then the follow-up appointments. What's she at? Take off and work for your husband.
Yeah. But you say she be showing up for wrong.
Yeah, she does. I'm grateful because listen, I'm gonna have one parent to probably take care of.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully she stay around.
Amen.
Thank you, girl.
So all right.
Stepmama.
All right, that's one sign that I don't have daddy issues because I typically don't date older men. What they say about dating younger men?
I don't know. Ask some bitches at the schoolyard. Ask some teachers who keep getting arrested.
I don't go that young, y'all.
for smashing on the high school boys.
I don't go that young.
It was
They
2
be
of them
grown.
just got arrested for planning a threesome with a high school boy.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Yeah, what is up with y'all?
That is
The hell?
no, that's next level.
Anxious attachment.
What does that mean?
Anxious. It says you never knew what you expect from your dad. Sometimes he was engaged, other times distant. He might have had a habit of venting to you. I've seen that. My niece's dad does that. I'm like, man, he be trying to treat you like you his old lady.
Mm-hmm.
So like, if they say they come in and not come and then don't show up, things like that. Which men do that without somebody having daddy issues.
Right.
I do that. You know what I'm saying? I have told somebody I'm gonna do some shit and
Don't
don't follow up and don't answer the phone.
Oh, that's not nice.
You've never done that?
No, I try to show up. If I make a plan with you, I at least be like, I can't make
But you
it.
never change your mind. Like you said you was gonna show up for a dude and then you just don't feel like it no more. I ain't coming again.
But I'll say something.
Oh no.
It may not be the truth. I'm sick.
No, I've definitely.
But I'll say something. I hate when if don't ghost me, because I don't like that. Because I'm coming back like that bitch on that new movie Deliverance.
Maybe
I can
you
smell
got
your nappy
anxious
pussy.
attachment.
Did you see that movie?
Maybe you
Did you
not
see
yet.
it?
I
Did
want
y'all
to see it. I just saw the
Bruh,
preview for it.
That part was hilarious. And she was like, I can smell your nappy pussy.
I saw a meme with that on it. I didn't know that was a movie though.
Yo, that shit took me out. I was like, let me sage my house in there.
They was talking about your ass.
And go in there. Fuck you, demon. I got 1 foot, bitch.
Yo.
Oh, goodness.
You stupid. But no, you said you don't like when people do that. Like I feel like I don't have to have an explanation every time from somebody. You just don't feel like it.
No, you need to tell me.
I'm cool.
Especially if I don't.
Because if somebody does that, you just not for me. Good. Thank you for showing me today before I suck your dick. Like,
it takes just a second to communicate that you can't be available when you said you would. That pisses me off so bad.
But what if the person something had an emergency, something? I'm telling you, I've actually ghosted people. But what if that person had an emergency?
Well, I accept that.
I done seen you jump to conclusions, dog.
Yeah.
Real fast, sending niggas paragraphs. So that might be a daddy issue.
Girl, fuck you. I will jump to conclusions, yeah. Because what are you doing? Are you in jail?
Are you coming?
Did someone die?
Are you coming? I remember one time.
Don't tell me 8 and then it's something you showing up at 10. Or communicate that you're not coming at 8. I don't have a problem with that.
But what if they died?
Well, then they can't communicate anything, and then that's not a problem. But
you gotta have that died.
But you need to have died.
You need to be dead, nigga. Okay, got it. Fear of abandonment could be daddy issues.
Oh, I got that.
I don't care.
Ding, 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 ding.
But what does that look like for you? Because I mean, I don't know. The older I get, I don't care a lot about some things.
I think I'd be having trouble picking a person because I'm scared I'm going to pick wrong and they're going to leave me. I said that out loud.
Because you ain't never left somebody, right?
I don't think I've ever left anyone that I got serious with. They always they'll break up with me, but they always try to double back. And then they'd be like, nah, nigga, you thought the grass was greener over there. Right. Stay over there.
Your father is manipulative and controlling. No. My daddy don't even talk. My daddy's so cool, man. He really don't even talk for real.
Yeah. I don't think my
Which could be manipulation.
How?
Because you don't really answer questions. Like, I have been with men, you ask them something, they do not even, you got to be real specific with the question. Do you have any kids? And do you have any kids on the way? Because a nigga have somebody pregnant because the baby doesn't exist yet.
I ain't got no kids.
I don't got no kids. So I know people, like men, you got to be real specific when you asking these questions. And I feel like my daddy probably used to gaslight my mom in that way.
Yeah, that's what I think. I don't like with my dad, the manipulative and controlling part. I can't speak to that with me. Right. But I imagine he was like that with women, that he was dating. Mm-hmm. But our relationship wasn't that like.
Yeah. Avoidant attachment. It says, why is this not giving me like real
definition
of
what that is?
What the hell is happening?
Google it.
No, man, I'm not about to keep Googling all this shit. We need a therapist in here.
Avoidant attachment.
It says insecure attachment styles toward their parents, insecure attachments towards caregivers and lovers, dismissive, avoidant. Girl, this is a bunch of psychology shit. Anyway, do you think you have daddy issues in any of your relationships? Like anything like that stems from your relationship with your father?
Absolutely. That what you were saying where I will jump off the gun because
even on that nigga, I done see you jump on your daddy quick too.
Yeah, where you at? Because you're supposed to be here. I don't like that, but I just think it's about communication for me. Mm-hmm. Just communicate. It's not. I'm gonna not be mad at you for not being here. I'm gonna be mad at you because you didn't communicate that you weren't gonna be here when you said.
Right.
That'll be my issue. Dating older men, no, that's not for me. What's the other one?
Um,
I don't know what avoidant attachment means. And then the other one was
low self-esteem
low self-esteem.
could be one of them. Difficulty trusting men. I don't really trust
I
nobody
definitely
for
have
real.
difficulty trusting
Emotionally unavailable, jealousy, become easily attached and clingy.
men. If we have sex, we go together.
Period. I'm confused why you think we don't.
Yeah,
And especially depending on how we have sex. Bitches is not studying condom dick. But if you have sex with a woman without a condom, please know that's your girlfriend. It's even in the Bible.
Even condom penis, I be attached. Once we do, like once I allow you to go there with me, we in love.
Not me. It just depends. No.
But that's
How?
what I be feeling like these young girls, they different.
How you get attached with that plastic in the middle? Like
Because I be so emotional.
Off rubber?
No, it don't just be like, oh, girl, fuck you.
That's rubber.
Once we do the I'm like, I'm emotional, I'm passionate. Like, once we do that, now I'm locked in.
Nah, as long as if
Did
there's
you
a
eat?
barrier,
Yeah.
there's a barrier. Yeah, I'm
For you?
good. Yeah.
That might be
I
a
can't
daddy
fall in
issue.
love with no condom dick. It's a daddy issue if I can't fall in love with condom dick?
Yes.
No.
Look at your list. That's there.
That don't have nothing to do with my goddamn daddy.
Condom dick is wild that you call it that.
It is what it is. It says you've never met your father. I can see somebody having daddy issues who never met their daddy.
I mean, absolutely.
I'm trying to think like what type of things like what my dad that I avoid in men. Because of him. I don't know.
I don't really be liking bald head niggas.
I love bald head niggas, but my daddy got hair though.
But the older I get, the less I can avoid them. Niggas losing their hair, niggas going bald. Like, what you
niggas
do?
is in Turkey. I got a homeboy right now in Turkey. And he said it's so many niggas over there
Bruh,
right now getting the hairline.
Now that I be like sending him all the Turkish places like this.
Well, I'm gonna send you this guy.
Yeah, send it to me.
And my friend, he's an MD, so he picked this place based off, and he got like 5 million followers on Instagram. The place in Turkey.
I like
they
that.
does this. This a lady runs it.
Yeah, send it to me so I can send it to my friend. Cause
And the pictures, the before and afters look pretty good. I'm not against that. Like, I'm against them goddamn lace fronts.
listen, do that if it's done good.
Yes.
I don't care. You can get your lace front.
I had an old friend who went to Benedict with us send me on Instagram the other day. He was like, I got a surprise for you. So he sends me a recent picture of him, and he cut his dreads off.
Mm-hmm.
But nigga, the last time I seen you, which was probably like 10 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
you ain't have no hair, nigga. You was wearing hats. Where does fucking hair come from?
Turkey.
I said, if I see your ass at homecoming, I am dumping a bottle of alcohol in your head.
Why would you do that? You wouldn't want nobody to do that to your hair. I'm here for it.
Because I know that shit about the people. A lace front?
If it look good, if
You
it's
dating
nice,
a nigga with one?
if it look nice, you need my guy to be. You need my guy to be, baby.
He gonna be trying to get you to do his damn hair every week.
And will if that's my man, my
That
man.
shit gonna be lifting. I don't like, and it's thick as fuck. It's like not blended in the back. I'm like, who?
See, it gotta be good.
You can't send that to somebody who do hair and think I'm not gonna know that's my shit on your head.
Listen, as long as it look good, I don't care. I do not care. I'm here for it. Whatever make you feel confident and it look nice, I'm here for it because I need you to feel the same way about me.
Yeah, but you know this a weave. Just tell me that's a weave. Like, why are you trying to play with my intelligence?
Oh, he ain't say it was a weave?
No, he really want me to be like this his hair. And I'm like, no, nigga, you was wearing a fitted cap for many years because your dreads was out in the middle. So now you got like waves, hairline, crisp, I mean thick.
Like Steve Harvey back when he was
nigga
doing,
looking like Marcus
what was that
Houston.
What was the show where you rubbed the log?
Oh,
Apollo.
God
Well, I used to
damn.
be like,
We
Steve
old,
Harvey
man. We
hair,
be forgetting all
always
type of
crispy.
shit.
He was the first one to do it.
Yeah, until Cat Williams said that nigga had a wig on, he stopped.
Yeah. But it looked nice.
That box fade look nice to you?
Back in 1993, that shit was fire.
Anxiety in relationships, excessive friendliness towards guys. You always in a nigga face?
Smiling.
Yeah, bitch.
That's me. but I'm like that with women too. Like I'm just friendly.
Or gay.
Or-
People pleasing behaviors.
No. I don't think I'm a people.
So it's like a whole list of
what's another
things. Afraid of being alone.
No. I'll stay in my house for days and don't ever come out.
Yeah, I think that people use like I said, they use that daddy issue shit it's just another way to offend women, I think.
Do you think most strippers have daddy issues?
No, because, I can, from my family as an example, right? So, I don't know, maybe my sister do got daddy issues, I don't know. But you can be raised in the same house, right? Mm-hmm. Same parents. Mm-hmm. One of them fucking siblings gonna be a whole nother type of person. Like I'm completely different from my family, right? Mm-hmm. But we are also alike in other ways, and then we have one that just can't fucking get right. You know what I'm saying?
I'm pretty sure I'm the wild card in my family.
I know my mama seeing me putting cat shit because I be using her Amazon. I know she seen me putting cat shit in that cart. I know she want to call me and ask me what the fuck I'm doing. I know it's itching her. I know it's killing her not to call me and question.
Right, because she don't even think you got a cat.
No, she know I got a cat. She probably pissed about it. Like, bitch, you don't need a cat.
Oh.
But, I don't have daddy issues. I don't think.
Zoom in, Jordan. I think you
aside from just not being I'm not trusting. I remember one time, my daddy, he would go to this place called The Joint. It was like little
I used to go there.
No, bitch, not the chiropractor.
Oh,
okay, I'm talking about like a little hole in the wall where you pick up some pussy. Like he was there. My mom would put us in the car to get him out of there, and they arguing in the parking lot. That type of shit.
Oh, like
The Joint.
Daddy's little girls.
Yeah.
Get away from my daddy, tramp.
No, I literally yelled out the window once, and that it was that day that I stopped calling my daddy. I started calling him by his first name, like my sister.
So that sounds like a daddy issue right there.
With that nigga, not with the next nigga. Yeah, I had an issue with him, but not with the next person.
But you don't think that has manifested in any way?
Leaving, I'm going to tell you the one day that I knew that leaving, not like breaking up with me, but leaving. I remember one day I told my dad I wanted to go with him. Mm-hmm. Wherever he was going, I just wanted to be where he at. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, Harry, I'm going to whip my shoes, and I'm running to put my shoes on. I know he's getting his keys. He's leaving out the door. Bitch, I got to the carport, and he had pulled out. My heart still hurt right now talking about how that nigga drove off without me in that fucking ugly ass brown whatever car that was back then.
That's the first person to ever break your heart is your daddy.
But a nigga did that to me one morning, like
you told me you was going to the gym.
Yes, when we were and it took me
back to that.
I could have probably
moment.
did something to him that morning because I'm still mad at my daddy from that one day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If we had been working out the whole week, going to the gym, right? I wake up, I don't even brush my teeth yet. I don't take a shower yet. I'm getting you and your son together, right? Mm-hmm. So the last step for me, I already took my shower, whatever. Now I finally pee after I made y'all breakfast, all this shit. We going to the gym for the 5th day this week. It's routine. We have been routinely doing this the whole week. So I'm sitting on the stairs to put my shoes on, and I walk over to the nightstand to get my cell phone, and I hear the fucking door lock. Like, I'm bending down, and I hear... So I run to the door like a kid. Aww. I'm like, are you leaving me? He was like, you need to hurry up. Bitch, I like the fucking lost it. No!
Yeah, I
absolutely not. And that was the beginning of the end. Mm-hmm. Daddy.
Right.
The fuck up out of here, because that's disrespectful. Just say no, or just say you're not going this morning or something like that. Or say, I don't know. He just wanted me to be on his time. Which is still different from a daddy just wanting to go cheat in peace and his 5-year-old's like, I want to come.
Yeah. But still, it affected you in a similar way.
Yeah, so that might be my daddy issue.
Yeah. So don't pull out.
Don't fucking leave me nowhere.
Yeah.
That same nigga did that to me at the post office one day. Like, he kept triggering that is
issue.
a daddy issue.
That's a trigger for
Don't go nowhere without telling me you leaving. If I walk outside and you not there, it's a problem.
Yeah.
But is that really a daddy issue or just somebody really disrespecting you?
Both. Because maybe you get so upset because it triggers a pain that you know from a childhood trauma.
But imagine, okay, that never happened. Your daddy never did that to you before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine you walking outside and you were supposed to be going with your man and he pulled
Imagine
out.
Walking, bitch. I can't walk. Shit. Go ahead.
but, yo, you make me fucking sick. But imagine like that happening. You don't have that particular issue.
Experience.
You didn't have that experience, but that's disrespectful.
Yeah,
as far as I'm concerned. But a man will say, well, why you acting like that? You got daddy issues. Because you left me? Because you disrespected me?
Yeah, but maybe you wouldn't have like blew up as much had you not had that experience.
I
You might have still been mad. But
I'm still disrespected.
Yeah.
I'm still blowing up. Yeah, my daddy ain't never really disrespect me.
I remember one time when I was little, you know that Church's Chicken by Benedict?
Yeah.
Well, it used to be Church's. I think it's like
It was
Panda
Church's when we
Express.
were there, yeah.
Yeah, but it was Church's when my mom and dad were
Damn, they put a
young.
Panda Express. I'd have gained 100 pounds.
Yeah, it's
Because
right
we
there.
was eating, what was the Chinese restaurant over there?
China
Inn? No.
China Walk.
China Walk.
Yeah.
I used to eat China Walk every day. Bitch gained 50 pounds freshman year. That was me.
So this was when I was a baby girl, and I can remember this. My parents they came in separate cars and they met at Church's to get lunch, right? And they was arguing the whole time we was eating. And I think my older sister was in school. I was too young to be in school. And they left. They were leaving. And I followed. My mama tried to storm off, right? And I came running behind her. She said, go with your daddy, right? So then I went running toward my daddy car. And he was like, go with your mama.
Oh.
So then I went running back toward my mama's car. She's like, didn't I tell you to go with your daddy? So then I'm running toward his car. He's like, go with your mama. So I just stopped in the parking lot. I was like, oh, nowhere to go. And they both stopped, and they came together, and they stopped arguing because they saw me just standing in the middle of Church's parking lot. Like, I don't know what to do.
That is so
I
sad.
know, ain't that sad?
These goddamn parents be terrorizing the kids, man.
And
What?
maybe that's why, nigga, you need to be on time to pick me up and let me know where you at. Cause
Follow through.
Follow through. So maybe that's my trigger. And I won't eat no motherfucking Churches.
Man, them bitches who be cooking that chicken titties too big anyway. In the fryer. I don't know. I don't know where the fuck else I'm going at with this, but I love my dad. And if I have an issue with a man, it is not because of some shit my daddy did to me at all.
I'm not sure. I'm still going to therapy, and maybe I need to unpack some things. I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm not married yet, because I be hard on these men sometimes, I feel like. All right, tell me. All right, I'm going to tell you. My daddy might be mad. I'm telling y'all this, but I'm mad at my daddy right now because he wouldn't come pick me up from the airport. Is that me being spoiled?
No. Why would he not? My daddy would never not come get me from the
Yeah, that's
airport.
what I said. Like, why wouldn't you come
And
get
that's when
me?
you know people love you, when they come get you from the airport on time.
It was, I mean, now granted, he didn't know that I was going to be in the airport, you know. I was like, because it was a layover. So I wasn't even supposed to be in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
But I got stuck in Chicago. And now I'm stuck in Chicago. Come get me. And he would not come get me. So I'm mad at him. I'm still mad at him. And that was like.
So you had to sit in the airport all night?
No, I went and got me a hotel room by the airport. But he did not come pick me up.
Girl, you want to jump him?
I would like to.
Yeah.
I would like to, but I can't fight that. That's a big grown man. I can't fight him.
No,
but that
he
did hurt my
definitely was-
feelings that he didn't come get me. But
So
then maybe
people
it
not
been,
showing up for you?
yeah, maybe
that-
it's far. He did work late, and he would have had to come from Indiana. He still had to go home though, you know.
He
like-
lives in Chicago but works in Indiana?
Mhm.
I mean, but it's right there, though. Like Gary, I know Gary is a train ride away.
Yeah, so I'm mad at him still. I love him, but I'm mad.
And you probably feel like, nigga, whatever I ask you to do, you need to be doing
That's
it.
how I feel.
Yeah.
And I don't ask for a lot.
Yeah, that's probably how I probably have some entitlement when it comes to my daddy. But even though I don't ask people to do a whole bunch of shit for me, if I were to call my daddy and he told me no right now, bitch, I'll probably kick out. I'll probably be on the floor kicking. Like, no, nigga, you owe me.
That's how I felt like, no, what you mean? No, you can't. And honestly, you said no, you can't, but you meant no, you won't.
Right.
So I'm
well,
still,
no, maybe he meant no, he can't. And you took it as no, I won't.
Well, why you can't?
Because it's too fucking far and I just got off from work and you're a grown woman.
No, fuck that. Fuck that shit you talking about right now.
Call your daddy, bitch.
I still talk. We still in the group chat and we say good morning every morning. Me, my mom, my dad, and my sisters. Every morning we say good morning to each other. And then he called me the other day. He called me. We talked. Once I broke my foot, he called me. And I ain't act like a bitch. I was nice. But the time when I moved to LA, he called me to see how I was moving in. I was like, you don't care. He's like, oh, are you good or not?
That's how you do niggas?
Yep. You don't care.
Guilt tripping. So you be guilt tripping the men. You be guilt tripping your daddy.
Is that what we're going to call it?
Yes, that is guilt tripping them. Yes, absolutely.
Define that.
Guilt tripping somebody, like you making them feel bad about some shit they shouldn't have to feel bad about.
Why he should?
Like you don't care. Yes, he does care. He wouldn't have called if he didn't.
If he cared, he would have picked me up from the airport.
Oh, my life. Your daddy life, not mine. Your daddy life.
I love my daddy, but I still think he should have came and got me, period. I would come get, it ain't nobody in my family that would call me and say, hey, I'm stuck at the airport in your city, and I wouldn't show up.
What time you would have had to been back to the airport?
Early in the morning. That's my daddy.
Yeah, be considerate. You got to be considerate sometimes, even though it is your daddy.
That's inconsiderate.
Yeah, because I know how far the fucking airports, the two airports in Chicago. Like, if he
he
lives in the suburbs somewhere, in the outskirts.
He could have sent me an Uber.
Yeah, he could have done that.
But I was like, that's okay. I just give me a hotel.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Just do it myself.
Mm-hmm, like I always do. And that's how I be treating these niggas too.
Shame.
Okay, so maybe I do have a little bit of things.
Little tiny bit.
Areas of improvement.
Little TT. I need to find me a new therapist. I haven't had therapy since my last relationship, basically. Mm-hmm. I kind of stopped it, and I actually have, I bought this cat emotional support.
Cat?
Yes.
I've never heard of an emotional support cat.
People have cats for emotional support, right?
I've heard of dogs.
Like cats give you...
emotional support. First of all,
cats are more magical, though.
The fuck what they want to do.
That's not true. They
do.
Don't. You got to raise them how you want them to be.
They do. They bounce to the beat of their own.
If they don't fuck with you,
they will fuck with you 1 second and then scratch you the neck. I've seen it.
Sounds like
I felt it. All right, like I'm ready to be done with this fucking conversation. You making me. I need to call my daddy.
Well, I ended on this. I saw this post on Instagram, and it was saying it basically said calculate how many times you see your, or how often you see your parent, right? So how often do you see your daddy?
I don't get to see my dad a lot anymore because he lives in Chicago.
Well, my daddy lived in my city, and I don't see my parents enough. I don't think. So, like, calculate their age and things. Like, you literally probably got 20 more times to see them this lifetime.
Damn, that's dark, AJ.
No, it's just go see your people.
Oh, I see my...
Go call your people. You know what I'm saying?
I would see my mama every week. But
how's that dark? What the fuck?
20 more times to see my daddy, girl. That hurt my feelings.
Yes, but and it should. So now, make more effort to see your...
To pick a bitch up from the airport.
Or maybe you need to not pop in. Maybe you actually schedule time with your daddy and fly to Chicago. Not just you happen to see me because I pull up at the airport.
Well, I've done that. I do that. You know, I will pull up. I've flown him to me, too. That just happened to be one instance where I happened to be in your city, you know, in a layover going to Europe. And my flight got canceled in Chicago.
Well, I'm going to do better and go see my daddy more.
Yeah, your daddy right down the street talking about do better and fly to Chicago.
I ain't seen that nigga since them cataract appointments.
He can't see your ass.
And my mama took her house key from me, so I don't go over there. Girl, I'm not sitting in your driveway until you come home. I done had a key to your house my whole life.
Yeah.
And you just trying to be nasty right quick.
So now you ain't going over there?
Absolutely not. No.
You just take the advice you just gave me.
If I call her and she don't answer the phone, I'm not going to sit in her yard. So my mom like to act like she don't see you calling her.
Maybe she busy.
She is watching all them Korean shows on Netflix and playing this game on her phone. I know she got her phone in her hand when I call.
How did she get addicted to Korean soap operas?
It's something in there that's programmed my mom at this point. She can't not watch that shit.
That's funny.
Anyway, call your people. Call your daddy.
Call your daddy.
If you possibly got daddy issues or not.
Work on them. Go to a therapist.
These episodes will never go how I plan in my mind.
Yeah,
but it is what it is,
rambling
bitch.
About our daddies. We should bring them on again. We had them on once.
We did.
Let's do it for Father's Day next year.
And all them niggas did was lie.
Not my daddy.
Girl,
my daddy told
both
the
of
truth.
our daddies was lying.
My daddy was not lying.
My daddy lied. My daddy was like, ain't no woman ever came between him and his marriage. Because in these men mind, I'm not gonna say in these men, in my daddy's mind, but I still think it's men, right? In his mind, if you're the one that left the marriage, then you know what he was doing wasn't the cause of the marriage ending. Mm. So even though he was fucking on bitches, you chose to leave. So you ended the marriage.
Well, the vow is for better or worse.
Fuck that. And this is why, fuck y'all statistics. And I always say this, women just do the paperwork. Men leave the relationship and we do the paperwork just like everything else. Mm-hmm. That's it. But you already left the relationship when you started violating. And then I filed for divorce.
Yeah. But
you smashing women and doing all type of wild shit. Like, he still to this day 70 years old. Like, that nigga don't think that it was women. That nigga used to come home with blonde hair on his clothes.
Oh, wow.
He was fucking on white bitches, too.
Well, black girls be having blonde hair.
Back then?
You had blonde hair.
Shut your damn mouth.
You had blonde hair for 4 years.
27 inch.
Yeah, long 6'13". Blonde hair. Hey, what club you dancing at?
Onyx. All right, y'all.
Yeah.
Call you people.
All right.
Get some therapy if you possibly have any of these issues.
Right. Do you have anything? If you want to say something to your daddy,
that was it. Now. Oh, I love my dad. My daddy know I love him. I look just like him.
I love you, daddy.
I love my daddy.
I respect
a whole
you.
Lot.
I'm not a stripper because I respect you.
So you would have been a stripper if he was absent, like for real, like you didn't know him? You'd probably be stripping?
I probably would have, like in my college. Back then, I had ass when you couldn't buy it. Like I probably could have got rich. You know what I'm saying? But I respected my father so much that I would never, you know?
So that's a whole nother episode.
What?
What about your respecting yourself? You worrying about what the fuck your dad?
I would have been getting that bag in my 20s. I would have got that bag in my 20s. But you couldn't buy it back then. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know that my brain skipped. But when you said maybe the strippers don't be having dads, nah, you could raise your people however, and they end up doing what the fuck they want to do, like 2-parent household. Went to college, probably flunked out. Your parents sent you to college, and now you stripping, or now you doing whatever.
Well, today, you know, strippers are like very much more celebrated than like when we were in our 20s. It was very taboo, you know. And you wouldn't have like no Instagram page, and if you called a girl by her dance name out in the street, it would be an issue.
Yeah, now the prisoners is running the prison.
Now the girl be like, I'm Candy Drop Liquor.
Well, everybody go by the Instagram name now too.
Yeah.
Okay, so. We all strippers at this point.
I guess you're right. Stripping for the gram.
One thing I might add, I probably would not have smashed as many people as I've smashed if my daddy was on my fucking neck. You know what I'm saying? He just wasn't there, and he don't say much. And my mama always felt like he was co-signing bad behavior. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't trying to beat your ass. Like, he going to have a conversation with you, as opposed like her ass. She just want to jump on you. Mm-hmm. You know, so.
Well, it's two different, bad cop, good cop, bad cop, you know?
No, I guess maybe parents be really, they put themselves on pedestals. They put the kids on pedestals sometimes. So they act like they forgot like the type of shit they was on. My daddy just was still on some bullshit, so he's like, damn, how can I reprimand you
when I'm out here doing the same shit?
Yeah.
If not worse.
Hold on, before we go, a bitch my dad was smashing one time. My daddy had to be in his early 60s at the time.
Listen, dude, he might be mad you
Girl,
shared all
he'll be
his-
all right, girl. That nigga don't be listening. They ain't listened to this show since the last time they was on this bitch. That was 2 years ago. This bitch, she was a tall... what's the girl on Friday?
Ronnie?
Craig girlfriend. Like, imagine a bitch that look like that. Barrel curl, updo, swoop, gold teeth, long nails, baps. Pretty, though. My daddy was smashing this young girl. Don't you know that bitch called my cell phone? Because I was talking to an older nigga who that made me a grill. Telling me how she going to tell my daddy on me because I'm talking to somebody she want to talk to.
Oh, that is a mess.
I'm
going to tell your daddy?
Ghetto.
Yeah. And what you
Because
said?
she would have been in her 20s at the time.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
I'm in high school.
Mm-hmm.
And I
She's
got...
like, you messing with this grown man that I like, so I'm
not messing, just getting his car and gold teeth. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, girl.
That's it. Yeah, she wanted that dude, and she was telling me she called my cell phone and told me she was gonna tell my dad. I'm like, girl, you know you fucking my daddy.
You said that?
Yes. Cause who you? How you calling me?
That is a mess to even be having a conversation like that. Ew.
Anyway, let's get the fuck up out of
Yeah,
here.
let's go.
Y'all, if you enjoyed this episode, y'all tune in every Thursday on the Black Effect iHeartRadio app, or wherever the fuck you get your podcast at. This is your co-host, AJ Holiday 2.0 on Instagram. Kick it, Tam.
Y'all, it's official Tam broke. I love y'all. Y'all remember speak now.
And never hold your
Feet.
Bye, bitch.
Bye.
Talk to him.